She knocked on the door with frozen hands clutching her child's lifeless body. Everyone else had turned her away. But the man inside this cabin was about to change everything. Snowflakes drifted softly across the narrow mountain path as Eliza trudged forward. Her arms wrapped around the tiny, still bundle against her chest. Her breath came out in shaky clouds. She had been walking for hours, but the nearest town was still miles away. No one back in the valley would help her. "We don't bury outsiders," they had muttered, closing their doors. But Eliza couldn't leave her child unburied, not in the cold, not alone. Ahead, a small cabin appeared between the pines. Smoke curled from its chimney. She hesitated. Rumors whispered that a rough, unsociable man lived there, someone who preferred wolves to people. But her legs gave out, and she collapsed near the cabin's doorstep. The door swung open. A towering man with a thick beard and weathered eyes stared down at her. I just need a place to bury my baby," she sobbed. "Please." For a long moment, the man said nothing. His face was unreadable. Eliza braced herself for another door slammed in her face. Instead, he knelt beside her. His voice was low, gentle. "You shouldn't be alone for this." He carried the bundle with reverence, as though he was holding something sacred. Behind the cabin was a small clearing facing the sunrise. The man dug through the frozen ground with a determination that surprised even him. When his shovel slipped from his hands, he dug with his bare fingers. When it was done, he fashioned a cross from 2 carved branches and placed it at the head of the tiny grave. Eliza whispered a final goodbye, and the mountain wind seemed to carry her words into the sky. She expected him to return to his solitude, to disappear into the cabin without another word. But he turned to her and said quietly, "You'll stay here tonight. No one should face darkness alone." That night, for the first time since her world had fallen apart, Eliza slept without fear. The stranger brewed warm tea and sat by the fire in silence, giving her space to breathe. In the morning, she found a small bouquet of wildflowers placed on the fresh mound of snow-covered earth. Eliza looked at the mountain man with tears in her eyes. "Why did you help me?" she asked. He stared at the grave and swallowed hard. "Because once, someone buried my child when I couldn't." She understood then. Kindness is often born from pain. She left that mountain not just with grief, but with the reminder that even in the coldest places, warmth can be found.